We flew into Cancun airport, and with several flights coming in at the same time, it was about an hour to get through the immigration checkpoint. Majority of the immigration checkpoints were humanless and just had electronic gates which required your passport having a biometric symbol on it to get through.
So we officially made it to Cancun, and right in there is where we kind of had to sort out where to get a taxi. We haven't been to Cancun airport for quite a while, so we're told we can get a taxi out there. Just be careful because Kyle said there's
a lot of scams, with the car rental companies here too. So.
Yeah, so just be careful. Just get it from official people who are legit. So we're gonna go out there in Margaritaville, is what we're told. Get a taxi to the port, and then from there get a ferry into Isla Mujeres.
Once you leave the airport, it's quite chaotic with people coming up to you and trying to sell you their services for shuttles and taxis. With the distance to the ferry port area only being about 5 kilometers, we opted to take the bus instead with a company called Autobus because it was much cheaper than the taxi. So we were gonna take a taxi, but they were how much gonna charge? $40 per person?
$49 per person.
That's American, so that's too pricey for us. So we got this bus. It's 130 pesos, which is just under $10 Canadian. So $120 for both of us, and it takes you right to Cancun because we have to go from Cancun and then afterwards just take another taxi to the port, which isn't that far. It's a big price difference, so just be careful, don't take the first offer that you get. Look around, and you can actually negotiate the pricing as well too. Yeah, Kyle was trying to get it down to $25 US for both of us. But the guy laughed and said no. The bus ride is about 20 minutes where you get dropped off at the bus terminal, and from there we took a 15-minute taxi ride which only cost us about 300 Mexican pesos.
We got a taxi at the
Autobus station?
Yeah, the Autobus station. And that's, yeah, you get dropped off here, and then this is the port to go to Isla Mujeres. So we're just gonna go buy tickets and
pay cash or credit card.
Yeah.
We purchased round-trip tickets with a company called Ultramar ferries and paid 540 Mexican pesos each. If you do the same, please remember to not lose the return tickets as you need that to get back to the mainland. We hopped on the speedboat ferry, which took about 30 minutes to arrive to Isla Mujeres. After arriving at the port, you have an option to get a taxi if you have a lot of luggage or have mobility issues. But because we didn't have much luggage and our hotel was only 10 minutes away, we ended up walking there instead. We checked into our hotel called Posado del Mar, and let's just say the pictures online look better than in real life. With us only staying a couple days though, we only needed a bed and a shower and didn't really need anything too fancy. Afterwards, we freshened up and went for a delicious ceviche dinner at a place called Ocean's Isla. After having our food, we ended up getting a fun surprise.
This the car, okay? Kyle is here, okay? It's a double. Double, double. Okay, close. Okay, wait. My neck is shuffle. Okay. You can, right? Yeah. You can? Okay. The 7. Okay. So, right. Right. The car. Okay. You can? Okay. Okay. It's here. Okay. It's a double. Yeah. Double. Double. Okay. Close. Wait, it's now it's very difficult. I take a your car, okay, with a travel, okay. Here, wait, my other car, you, the travel, okay. Touch, open the hand, open the car, please. Ah, no mames. No mames, dice. ¿Hablas español?
The next day, we woke up to a beautiful sunny morning, went for breakfast, and rented bikes so we can check out the south part of the island called Punta Sur. There are several places to rent bikes, so just walk around the main town and you will easily find a vendor.
Just you and me. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow sand. Let's live our dream. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow sand. Just you and me. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow sand. Let's live our dream. Summertime.
Hey guys, so yeah, we were trying to figure out multiple ways of trying to get to what's it, Punta
Sur.
Yeah, and we asked for a cab ride. How much was that, Kyle?
200 pesos, one way.
One way, and then we asked to rent one of the go-karts. So that you get to see a lot of people driving around here, and then for 1 hour it was
5 or 600 pesos.
Yeah, and then for 2 hours, well, it'd be like 1,200, and for the full day it was, how much was that?
Oh god, 2,000 pesos.
Yeah, so instead we opted for the bikes right there. So for 2 people it came down to
300 pesos for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, and so that was plenty enough to bike down
Around the island.
Yeah, it took about, I would say about 40.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, and it was actually nice because you get to stop and check things out. And we were actually biking pretty slow and casual because these bikes are pretty, like they're the lowrider bikes. Pretty comfortable. But yeah, I would suggest taking a bike. It's actually not too bad. I mean, there's a lot of cars, mostly go-karts.
I found it hectic and
I thought it was fine.
I thought it was easier riding in New York City. Personally.
I don't know. I thought it was okay, but if you want to keep safety in mind, then try the golf carts or get a taxi to check out the other end. But yeah, and then if you want to check out the ruins at the end of it, it was an extra 100 pesos.
Yeah.
But we didn't do it because we're actually going to be checking out a lot more ruins tomorrow or some point this weekend in Rueda. We're going to go grab a drink and then probably freshen up. Yeah, and go to the beach and wait for one friend that's coming down from Playa Norte. Alright, so see you guys. Bye. We then walked to the beach area called Playa Norte to meet our friend Haley and watch the sunset. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning. So we just got to the mainland in Cancun, we were just in, I don't know if you can see the sign, Isla Mujeres. So it's just an island east of Cancun. It's about a 30-minute ferry ride. And yeah, we were there for 2 nights, 3 days, and we were able to, what we did, we had dinner the first night. We went bike riding and checked out one end of the island. And then what else did we do? Beach?
We had a beach evening, which was quite nice. Watched the sunset. The sand is beautiful over there. The water is crystal clear. Snorkeling, saw 0 fish.
Yeah, but you were able to get into water. Water was really warm.
Really warm.
And then one of our friends came from Playa, and then so we kind of had some dinner with them. And we met another guy here as well from New Brunswick. He's here for a couple of days. Another day, he leaves tomorrow. But with our experience going to Isla, I don't know, Kyle, like, would you recommend going there?
I would recommend it for a day trip only. There's not a lot to do on the island. I'm sure there's a lot of water activities to do, but island activities, not a lot to do. So yeah, I recommend a quick day trip there.
Yeah, and from my perspective, I agree with Kyle, but if you're that kind of person that doesn't want to be doing day-to-day things, just wants to sit and relax and do things, I think this island would be great for you. We've heard some other ladies, we didn't chat with them, but we just overheard that they were here for 4 months on this island, and for us, that I get bored quite easily. But like I said, if it's a quaint island, if you enjoy the quiet, the peace, not much happening at nighttime, then I think this is definitely a great place, because the beaches are actually really beautiful. The sand is actually really nice. The water is like bathtub temperature, really nice and perfect. And this time of the year, it's been raining off and on. So yeah, just be prepared if you come this time of the year. It's December, so it's raining off and on, and we had a really nice sunny day. Fortunately, it was our first beach day in quite a while since our travels. So yeah, check it out if you're around the Cancun area, or if you're in the Playa del Carmen. It's a day trip. Our friend was, like I said, was in Playa del Carmen. She was able to get here in about 2 hours with the public bus and then taking the ferry over, so it wasn't that far of a day trip. So yeah, we are now going to head to the bus station, and where are we headed to?
Medina.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. Kyle's been, I've never been.
It's one of my favorite cities in Mexico. It is wonderful, and I can't wait to show them it.
Yeah, all right, come follow us, you guys. Okay, see ya.